Let's talk about these final 4 plays of the Notre Dame Ohio State game. 3rd and 19. It's 3rd and 19. And they got 15 seconds to score, and they got to score a touchdown. First off, these guys, to me, are too tight. They're too close to the line of scrimmage. Get these guys back here at the 10 and get your safeties deep and play this from deep to short. Make them throw it in front of you. Make a tackle. Waste some time off the clock. Waste some time off the clock. Rush like hell up front. Rush like hell up front. And if you're some defensive coordinators, you bring pressure, make them throw it fast, make a tackle. Bring pressure, make them throw it fast, and make a tackle. But that's the riskier, the aggressive D coordinator. But right here, get these guys back. Put them on the 10. All these guys here, right here. All these guys. Put them on the 10-yard line and let them play deep to short. You got a better chance of knocking this ball down if they got eyes on the quarterback, and being able to play the ball. Running with these guys, leave a chance for them to catch this ball at the 1-yard line. So let's run this play. Now right here, we got 11 guys on the field. It's 11 players on the field right here. We're on a 3-man rush. They complete it. They complete this pass at the 1-yard line. Now they come down here and they spike the ball. We got 11 men on the field. They spike the ball right here. Okay? They spike the ball. Now there's 7 seconds left. There's 7 seconds left in the game. Okay? Okay. Then we come on, we line up for the second down play. First down was a spike. They spiked it on first down. This is the second down play. Now they throw a pass. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 guys on the field. We're missing a D tackle or somebody over here. Either a D end or D tackle, we're missing them over here. We so thin on this side of the ball. We got all our linebackers on this side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on this side of the ball and 2 guys over here. Even with the linemen in the game, I think this alignment is just pretty bad. But it would prevent them from running it downhill. So right here, they threw the ball. They threw the ball. Let's watch it. Sprint out. They threw the ball incomplete. Incomplete. Okay. Then we come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We still got 10 guys on the field after the incompletion. And I heard they called a timeout. I heard there was a timeout and an incompletion. Still got 10 men on the field. Maybe they called timeout after they spiked the ball. Maybe they called timeout after they spiked the ball. I don't know exactly when they called timeout, but I heard there was a timeout call somewhere in the sequence. And you still got 10 men on the field. Who's up in the booth? Are they asleep up there? Because if you're in the booth, in this situation, you want to make sure that you got 11 guys on the field. You should be counting your guys and make sure you got 11 on the field. There's no excuse for this. And it costs the game. It cost them the game. Because what happened was Ohio State got people in the booth looking and watching and counting. They probably saw 10 guys on the field. They probably counted 10 guys on the field and called down and said they only had 10 guys on the field that last time. And then they get into the formation, come back on the field, and they say, okay, they still got 10 men on the field. We can run the ball to the left side. They're thin on the left side. We can run the ball to the left side. And they ran the football and ran it in for a touchdown, a walk-off winning touchdown. This can't happen. You're an undefeated team. We got a chance to do some good things this year. And it ain't the end for you. I mean, it's one loss. You just got to win out now. You got to win out now on a game that you should have won. 3rd and 19. How do you let them throw the ball down to the 1-yard line? It's 3rd and 19. We rushed 3, and then we covered with the rest of the guys. Instead of telling the guys to back up, play it from deep to short, we allowed them to catch the ball on the 1-yard line. And then we go right here, we got 10 guys on the field, and we thin on this side of the ball. And they saw it on 2nd down. This is why they ran this ball on 3rd down. They said they still got 10 men on the field. Run it to your left. Run it to your left and take our chances. And that's exactly what they did right here. They ran it to the left, and they took their chances and got a walk-off win. A walk-off win. There's no excuse for this. There's no excuse for this. 3rd and 19. Okay? Had one play. You got to stop them for one play. It's 3rd down, and you got to get in the end zone. And I'm still trying to figure out how Notre Dame had a second left on the clock. Playing at home, more likely. They had a second left on the clock after they ran the ball into the end zone. Whoever's controlling that clock did them a favor. Did them a favor. They're looking out for them. You know what I'm saying? They're looking out for them. Touchdown Jesus looking out for them. Because there shouldn't have been no time left on the clock after they ran that ball in for the touchdown. That time should have ticked off. But there ended up being a second left, and at the end of the game, Notre Dame was throwing the ball around, and they had an illegal forward pass, and the game was over. There's no excuse for this. Notre Dame, this was a victory you had in your hands, in your grips, and you let it go. But to have 10 men on the field the last 2 plays, there's no excuse for that. Especially when you got people up in the box that's looking down, that should be counting the guys and letting them know. And even if the timeout was called after they spiked the ball before they threw that pass, when that incompletion happened, somebody, one of those linemen should have been sprinting his ass on the field to get lined up as soon as it happened. So the coach saying that they had 10 men on the field and he didn't want to get no penalty, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that because you had time to sprint somebody on that field after that incompletion and get somebody out there to help you win this game. So it's a bad loss for the Irish. It ain't the end of the road for them, but it is a bad loss. A one that they should have won. And instead of them being on the losing side of this, Ohio State should have been on the losing side of this. And it worked out in Ohio State's favor. You know? So, good luck to both teams going forward, but Notre Dame dropped the ball on this one real bad. They dropped the ball on this one real bad. So, whoever's in the booth, all the coaching staff that's in that booth, you got to open your eyes and wake up. Stop falling asleep. You got to do your part. Let the guys on the sideline know if you got 10 guys on the field. And if you knew you had 10 guys on the field on that second down play, I'm definitely not going to have 10 guys on the field for that last play, because somebody's spreading their ass on the field to get lined up and go play. That's exactly what's going to happen. But anyway, guys, it's a tough loss, but hopefully Notre Dame can bounce back. And both of these teams are pretty good. It was a hard-fought victory. Came down to a walk-off win for Ohio State, but Notre Dame is for real. And the coaching staff, even though they dropped the ball on this one, they're doing a really good job at Notre Dame. They're doing a really good job at Notre Dame. So hopefully Irish can bounce back. This one right here is tough to swallow when you know you had a win in the grasp of your hands. You hate to give games away. You hate to give games away.
3-man rush. McCord floats it, end zone, caught short. Abuka makes the catch inside the 1. Clock will pause here. They can spike it. Get onside. McCord clocks it with 7. What a throw. McCord rolls, fires, incomplete. Harrison, the intended last play of the game. Give it to him, train him up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Defenders on that side of the formation. Now, did he get the ball across the plane? I think so. It just needs to, the nose of the ball just needs to cross. That's a touchdown.
Gutsy call, 4th down. They went to the run.
Field of a touchdown is confirmed.